without a doubt. Takes more than 100 a day every day.
Drummond with the slammer. Trying to feed the post. Pinard give and go. Gets it.
Shovels to Drummond. Acrobatic lay-in. Genius moment, because that's something that not a lot of people recognize. Bullock. Oh! Bringing down the house. McConnell couldn't get it off.
And on that. Johnson to Drummond.
Andre backs in on Horford and hooks. No, battles for the rebound though, has it. Back up!
Burt looks there, drives, blocked! Drummond tracks him! For them.
What a block! Drummond, backdoor cut and a beauty.
Yeah, they're 17th in the points allowed, 111 a game. Here comes Michigan, up top to Drummond.
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas trying to crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's right back in the video with a big body bang it up YouTube video. Now, first things first, make sure you like and subscribe with the 5K. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm the builder on Low Corner Cruncher with this Andre Drummond build video. Yes, sir. This was requested a while back. Well, not even a while back. It was requested like last week. So here it is today. You know, I have a lot of thoughts about Andre Drummond, so we'll get into that later. But you know, 2K23 is on the way. It's literally a month away. Like to this day, you know, to this day, it's a month away. But for real, you know, I'm gonna keep putting out those videos until it comes out. But until then, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, say any builds that y'all want in the comment section. I will get to them. You know, I think I have like maybe 20 more videos left in the year before 2K23 comes out, so something around that. So that's 20 different builds I could make, so just keep all that in mind. But yeah, you know, there's still time, so if I haven't gotten to your request yet, I'm still working on it. Either that or I'll just do it in 2K23, and if I have already, then don't complain, you know. But yeah, I had a good time making this build. It was definitely a fun build, and it definitely plays a lot better than Andre Drummond in real life. But without further ado, let's get right into the pie charts that I use for this Andre Drummond build video. So I opted to go with the finishing and defending pie chart, but the one with more finishing and defending. You know, I was contemplating between the one with more defending than finishing, but if you are an OG, you know at the moment more finishing and defending is the better pie chart. And at the end of the day, you get the same amount of badges for both, so it's no problem. You just don't get Hall of Fame badges, which also isn't a problem. You know, it's not that big of a gap. Now for the physical profile, I went with the vertical and strength pie chart just because Andre Drummond is 6'10". You know, I'm going to drop him down in height, so he will be faster, which you'll see eventually. So with this build, you get 25 defensive rebound badges, 12 playmaking, and 22 finishing badges, as well as 1 shooting badge. So that's like 22 plus 25 is 47. Plus 12 is 50. You get 60 badges with this build. But you see right here, and on top of that, you get pro big man contact dunks and elite big man contact dunks and pro regular contact dunks. Like, you get every contact dunk package in this game outside of the small contact dunk packages. And on top of that, you have high block rating, high defense. You know, you have amazing post scoring outside of post phase, obviously. So I was doing Andre Drummond some justice, you know, like a lot of justice. Now you see the height, I went with 6'10" because Andre Drummond is 6'10" in real life, and I'm gonna put the weight up to 269 pounds. You know, my bad. Andre Drummond is like 270 in real life, so you know this was very accurate. You know, just the whole dimensions were very accurate. And you see I maxed out the wingspan of 92, so that does solidify me getting all the contact dunk packages, and on top of that, phenomenal rebounding defense. And you see I got the rim protecting takeover and glass cleaning takeover, and I go with glass cleaning takeover. And who do I have in the shades of? Can you guess for me real quick? I got Andre Drummond in the shades. So that means that I did what I had to do. I did my job. You know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We are doing what we got to do all year. You know, like, who you know is building like this, getting the right shades up, this, that, and the third. I do what I do with the builders, so subscribe. But yeah, you know, with this build, it definitely is a well-versed paint beast type of build. You know, not only does it have that rebounding and defensive prowess, but on top of that, you have that just dominant big man prowess where you can go into the paint and dunk on defenders, go into the paint, put back, layup, you know, rebound, drop step, just anything that you need to do, you can do with this build as a big man, outside of shoot, obviously, but it wasn't a shooting build at all, you know. But I had a good time with this build, and especially because the height, it definitely helped me maneuver with it. You know, I can move up and down the court really quickly for what it's worth, you know, for a center. And on top of that, I could get the rebound and just go. You know, I didn't have downhill equipped at all, but if I had downhill equipped, just know that this build would have been different, you know. But downhill isn't available for the centers here, and I'm pretty sure they're taking it out in 2K23, so I mean, it is what it is. But now, Andre Drummond in real life. My biggest thing about him is he has so many empty stats. Like, mans will get 30 points, 25 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, and it won't matter at all to winning. Like, I watched him, you know, I live near Philly, right? And I went to the Sixers game. I watched him play. Bro, he's literally like a cone out there. You know, it's like he doesn't move. He's not quick to react. His IQ is a little bit low, but he has great plays. Like in that same game, he had a game-tying layup. It was against the Timberwolves. You know, he got a rebound off of a missed free throw and made the game-tying layup. You know, it's those types of plays where he does show up, but it's just, as a whole, he's not affecting the game right. You know, he tries to do a little bit too much. There's a lot of instances where he would jump passing lanes and miss it, or where he would try to pass the ball into a lane that's not available and get a turnover. Like, you know, he's an underrated passer, that's for sure, and an underrated playmaker. Like, he has playmaking abilities, but he just doesn't know when to use his playmaking abilities. He doesn't have the timing yet. You know, like the timing that people like Jokic has, or even like Sengun in the Rockets. He's an amazing passer. You know, Andre Drummond doesn't have that type of timing. And then in terms of the scoring and rebounding, a lot of the rebounds he gets are off of putback layups. You know, the scoring, you know, a lot of times is off of the putbacks. He does have good post moves, but if he goes up against a formidable big man, he's not scoring like that. He's getting clamped. You know, like, it's not much that he can do. And on top of that, he might shoot like 45%. You know, it's not like he's shooting at a crazy high percentage. So, you know, I'm wishing the best for him. I just know since the Pistons, he hasn't really been like, he hasn't been that guy. He hasn't been him, you know. He's not that guy, pal. My bad for ripping Andre Drummond. It just had to be said. Like, it's tough, but I hope, you know, on the Bulls, because I'm pretty sure he's on the Bulls now, I believe. I hope it all goes well. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe under 5K, you know what I'm saying? Comment any builds that y'all want, and I will eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Peace.